Hi everyone, my name is Leah Light and I'm here with you to talk about the immune system, and we'll talk about two different oil blends today, On Guard and Breathe. There are a lot of different essential oils, a lot of different plants that support our immune system, but we'll just touch on those two. But before we go into the essential oils, I want to first touch on a few things that we can do to help our immune system work a little bit more efficiently, because there are pathogens everywhere we go, even in our home. And it's really helpful if we can just make it a little bit easier on our immune system so it doesn't have to work quite so hard. And the best defense is really a great offense, right? And that's so true in this case too. So coping a little bit better with stress is really impactful for our immune system. Stress impacts all of our body systems, and it definitely impacts our immune system too. Our immune system just can't function as well whenever we're in a chronic state of stress. And Lena Hershey did a really great video on using essential oils to cope with stress. So if you haven't watched that one yet, I highly recommend checking that out. And then second is sleep. We need to get good sleep, and we know that, right? Minimum 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. But whenever we don't get good sleep, that impacts our stress, it impacts our digestion, it impacts our pain levels, it impacts our immune system. Also, I know from personal experience, I used to struggle a lot with sleep. I used to have insomnia. And whenever I wasn't sleeping well, then I would definitely get sick a lot more easily. I don't have that issue anymore, thankfully, because I have a lot of things that I do to help myself get a good night's sleep. And Carla Irvin talked about sleep, and that is another really amazing video. And then third, our immune system is greatly impacted by our diet and our gut health. So we know that diet is important, right? It's something we hear, even if it's not always fun to hear. We know that sugar greatly impacts negatively our immune system, and refined carbs like cakes and white bread and things like that, those decrease the function of our immune system. But there's things that we can do to help it, even if we are having those things. So the doTERRA supplements, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, is seriously life-changing. I've been taking those supplements, and it's a trio. The Microplex VMZ is the multi-vitamin, multi-mineral, the Alpha CRS, the Cellular Energy, and the XC Omega, or Z Omega, is the omega 3, 6, and 9s. And they have essential oils in as a tummy tamer blend and to help with the absorption of the nutrients that are from whole foods, which is really important. So they're bioavailable. Our body actually absorbs them, which is the point of taking a supplement, right? But it's just pretty impossible these days to eat all of the foods that we would need and get enough nutrition. That's another video though. So a lot of our immune system is in our digestive system also, which is really interesting, but it's really important to take care of our gut health as well. And Amy Daniels talks about that more in her video on digestion and the probiotic and the enzymes and things like that. But everything is related, right? So I wanted to touch on that because it's really important that we take care of ourselves in all areas, and that really affects every system in our body, and definitely our immune system. So now we'll jump into the oils. First, I'll talk about On Guard. On Guard is a blend of some different spices, and it has wild orange in it, and it's a very kind of fall scent. And it's great in the diffuser. You can put it in the diffuser to clean your air inside. Like I said, there's pathogens everywhere, and there's pathogens inside our home. So it's good to be cleansing the air consistently. And I'll diffuse On Guard all throughout the day and night sometimes. So as I'm sleeping, I can just be breathing that in and supporting my immune system. And then the second way to use On Guard is topically. So you can take it and mix it with the fractionated coconut oil, because you want to definitely make that you want to dilute the On Guard. It's a hot oil. It has clove and cinnamon in it, which are hot oils, and clove has one of the highest antioxidants ratings, which is pretty cool. But you can mix it with the fractionated coconut oil. If you're having a sore throat, then you can rub it on your throat. Another great place to put it topically is on the bottom of your feet, and then it absorbs into your cells throughout the day. And I would do that twice a day if you're trying to use it mostly topically, then twice a day, morning and night, on the bottom of your feet. And then the third way you can use On Guard is internally. And I love the taste of On Guard. Sometimes I drink it in just plain water, but you can mix it in with food. If you're having oatmeal is a really good example, just a little bit. It's super strong. So just one tap on the bottom of a mini bottle, or if you have the actual full-size bottle, you can just stick a toothpick in the hole in the top and swirl it around in your oatmeal, so you don't get too much. And then you can always add more, right? And then one of my favorite things to do with On Guard is to make a tea. And I'll put 1 drop in the bottom of a mug, and then I mix the hot water on top so it swirls it around, and just a little bit of honey, real honey, not the high fructose corn syrup kinds. And that is so yummy. And you can actually put black tea in with it or something like that if you'd like to. But that's really comforting and soothing for your throat, and you're supporting your immune system. So all kinds of benefits there. And then the second oil we're going to talk about is Breathe Blend. Breathe is a blend of different essential oils that help to support our respiratory system. So all through our nose, our throat, our lungs, it gets into the deepest part of our lungs. They're called alveoli, and helps to open them up and expand them so we can actually get more air in, which is super important when we're feeling stressed also. So you can take you can take a couple taps of the Breathe and rub your hands together, use your human diffuser, and the effect is immediate. As soon as you breathe it in, you can feel it working. And you can use it topically also. You can put it on your chest, on your throat, on your back too. And I would definitely dilute it with the fractionated coconut oil, because that helps us to absorb more of the essential oil. But it doesn't have hot oils in it like the On Guard does. It's more of a cooling oil. It has peppermint and laurel leaf and ravensara and cardamom. I love cardamom. It's a very kind of warming. I know I just said it's cooling, but cardamom is kind of a warming scent and feeling. So I really like that. And cardamom has a really cool co-impact sourcing story. So there will be a link in the post of this video that I would love for you to watch, the co-impact sourcing story of cardamom, and write something in there that you learned or that you were surprised by or whatever it is. And I also want to say that the Breathe oil itself you do not take internally, but they do make these Breathe lozenges, which are really yummy, and they really open up your sinuses. And they also make them in On Guard, just FYI. And these are really yummy too. And super easy to do, right? To just take some of those with you when you leave and support your immune system that way. And Breathe and On Guard are such great products that they have whole lines of them, but I'm not going to go into all of that right now. But there will be links about some more kind of research studies, sciencey stuff about On Guard, and then how Breathe actually works and supports our immune system, along with the video about cardamom. So please watch the videos read the links and let me know what you learn, and ideally an action step that you can commit to supporting your immune system. Whether it's knowing that you need to get better sleep or you need to eat better, try the supplements, whatever it is, let us know what you're committing to for yourself to support your body. And out of those comments, we will choose a winner for a Breathe roller bottle tomorrow. Okay, let me know if you have any questions and I'm happy to answer them. And we'll see you in just a couple days at the wrap up. Hope you have a great day. Bye.